In this video, we're going to talk about a cool exchange that allows you to trade with up to 100x leverage, no slippage, and really low fees. YFX is an exchange that was built in 2021, but they kept on building, having right now version 3 on multiple chains, especially on Arbitrum and on zkSync. And in this video, I'm going to cover YFX, its token, as well as all the features that you can find on the platform. It's still relatively small. It's still a small exchange that you can really find very interesting because of its features, the potential to earn through different pools, the potential to trade with up to 100x leverage, and a bunch of other options. So let's get through the website first. You can see that they have in total almost 22,000 users, 600,000 trades, $5.6 billion volume. So over the last 2 years, that's the total statistics. We're currently at the version 3, which was launched on Arbitrum, and that launch on Arbitrum allowed basically to have super low fees. So that's really cool. The new version 3 just started, so you really have small statistics here. I'm going to show you how to use it in a moment. Version 2 was running already for quite some time, developed in 2022 on zkSync, and the version 1 was the most used one. This is where all the users were. Basically, the version 1 was launched on Tron, and this is where it managed to do such a great volume. So altogether, you have also YFX token with the circulating supply. The market cap is still pretty low with $2 million, not even $2 million. Max supply being 100 million tokens, 34,000 holders, 35,000 holders almost, already listed on a bunch of exchanges like Maxi and Poloniex that I'm going to cover as well. And you're basically able to buy the token either on chain or on one of those exchanges. So if you click on launch the app up in the top right corner or on Arbitrum here, you'll be taken to the application itself. This is how it looks like. I'm connected. Basically, I have also this position with the long for ETH. It's super easy to actually start. As you can see, I have a bunch of assets here to choose from. ETH, BTC, ARB to choose from, all settled in USDC. Now I can choose the leverage that I want to use for the position. And I can do a bunch of things. I cannot really change that because I have an existing position open order, but if I were to close it, I can change it to be having no leverage or 20x or whatever I prefer to use. Now I can do both market and limit orders, and I could just open another position that I want to. Where with the leverage, it's super easy. Clicking on buy, confirming the transaction, you can see all the fees that are being here taken, the potential slippage that you have, and the leverage that you're taking, the liquidation price, and all the other details. So super simple to use. You can both long and short. So that's very easy. All the basic statistics. So it really has this kind of a crypto exchange interface for something which is entirely on chain and decentralized. Now, you can also provide liquidity by buying into one of the pools. Those are the pools that will grant you the YLP token, the token related to LP pools. So they pay the rewards in the token from YFX. I have bought into YLP USDC pool with USDC, and this is how the current APR being 251%, which is pretty high, but that of course depends on the market volatility as well as how many people are currently inside the pool. So those results are not guaranteed, and in general, you should always do your research before jumping in. So this is for the pools, for the liquidity. Now, if we go to the docs up above, you'll be able to read more about the exchange itself. So as you can see, YFX, decentralized perp exchange with up to 100x leverage, high liquidity, low fees, and no slippage. And they adopt the PvP trading mechanism. Well, traders and liquidity pools trade directly. So this way, it's the most fair kind of option, and no impermanent loss altogether within the trading. You can earn by providing liquidity within the pools. So this way you can profit from the LP tokens and sell them. they use the Chainlink for the price feeds. They have the earn mechanism, so you can also switch between one-way mode and hedge mode if you want to both long and short. So this is pretty cool. Now funding fees, you have the comparison between the two versions. So as I've mentioned, they started development of version 1 already in 2020. It was launched in 2021. Now, as you can see, they have version 3, which was launched in 2023. Version 2 was up in 2022, and they have all the new features coming along the way. So this is pretty cool. They have also the roadmap for upcoming changes. You can see how they've been building across the years. So recently, just last month, they got certified by Certic. So version 3 went through this audit, and everything was all right. Of course, always do your research. This is important, especially with smaller projects. Now, we're going to jump into the comparison. So this is super interesting. Also, I want to mention the token, the YFX token. You can see all the details here about the token, the current price being around 9 cents. And this is the price graph. The token itself is distributed along multiple chains, with 25%, 26% being on Arbitrum, 30% on ETH, and then a bunch of others on Tron, BSC, and Hecko. And this is the economic model. Half of that is going to community rewards, 25% to founding team and angel investors, foundation reserve, and other early investors also grab 15%. You can buy YFX already on exchanges, so on Maxi, Poloniex, Uniswap, Gate.io. I'm going to put the link down below in the description if you want to buy that on Maxi or Gate.io or Poloniex. Now, let's go to the comparison, because I think the comparison of YFX makes sense to GMX, which is very close, and they both are running now on Arbitrum. GMX was on Arbitrum from the start. YFX just started with version 3 being on Arbitrum, so it's cool to compare as well the different kind of mechanisms and what they allow you to do. You can see that it's pretty close, with a little bit smaller fees on YFX than they are on GMX. So this is one point of interest here. They also want to cover for impermanent loss for LPs. So this is another cool point for YFX here. And also they have this experience with working with other blockchains, not just EVMs, not just Arbitrum and Avalanche. They have like Tron, Binance Smart Chain. Of course, all of them are EVMs, so Ethereum virtual machines. Now, for the token comparison, you can also see the current price, the current market cap. Also, GMX is pretty much developed with a circulation market value of $500 million. YFX is super small still, with the circulation market value being not even $4 million, and the current price. Now GMX is listed on most of the exchanges. YFX is listed on 3, Gate.io, Maxi, and Poloniex. You can also compare the token for the liquidity pools if you want to. So there's still a lot of potential room for growth here for YFX. So altogether, it's super interesting how they kept on building and doing interesting stuff here, and also that they keep on bringing new features and new blockchains. I'm really curious about how they keep on developing new features as well, adding new assets, adding maybe an order book or something else that will really push the boundaries here. Altogether, super interesting. Of course, as everything in crypto, do your own research before jumping in, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to learn new things about crypto every day and much more. Subscribe, see you in the next video.